look who is here. Yes, with the walking stick, the mama is here. Getting ready to kiss it all goodbye. Goodbye, Baltimore. Yes. Time for the real deal. Time for home of the walking sticks. Let's see this. Yes, we love it. Oshun. Yes, Nigeria. River Rise.
Follow it. Thank you.
Everybody here. I need to take this off. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Okay. All right. I thank all of you for coming out, and I didn't want to do this at all. Actually, I was planning on going incognito, just leaving and telling you all I was there once I got there. But I guess the ancestors saw fit to see it another way, as they always do. They've been ordering my footsteps for quite some time. My fellow ranger here, Scott, he and I both work right down the road at Fort McHenry, and I told our ancestors' story there, but primarily I told it at Hampton National Historic Site, which is a former slave plantation right in Towson. And they put the calling on my life to tell their stories when other people would not. But they also told me I need to go home eventually. And I just asked them just let me know when it was time for me to go home. And I was this is another story. But I was being attacked on my job, just people coming for me because I told our stories unapologetically. But I still wasn't sure whether or not it was time for me to go home. But last fall, when I was talking to some performers after their performance, and I was explaining to the leader that I wasn't sure I needed to go home yet. I'm still waiting to hear on the final confirmation. And as I was speaking to her and saying, I'm not sure if I should quit yet. I should quit Hampton National Historic Site. The other singer stopped me in mid-speech and said, I want to sing Steal Away. And all I could think of was this man interrupted me being rude while I was talking. But once she started singing the song, and then she touched me, and then it hit me. That was my final confirmation. The ancestors were telling me that it's time to go, steal away. So ever since then, I mean, just everything. I mean, I'm going there by myself, but I truly won't be by myself. My soror here, Zeta Phi Beta Incorporated, they just established a chapter in Ghana just a couple weeks ago. The 29th of August. Yes. And I spoke with my sorority sisters and my frat, and one brother, Sigma, he said that, well, when you came in January, you were by yourself, but when you come back this time around, you'll have a whole network of people here to support you. But not just my sorority and my frat brothers, but just people have just been placed in my life, and it's just meant for me to go. So I extend the invitation to all of you. If you feel that tug to come home, then you need to listen to it. And I know so many people have told me that they were hesitant about going because they didn't know anybody, but you know somebody now. So please come, and I'll be right in Cape Coast where the dungeons are, because that's where the ancestors told me I need to be, even before I left. I had the opportunity to stay in 4 different homes throughout Ghana. And I've seen many videos where people said as soon as they got off the airport, they felt like they were home. As soon as they walked out of the airport. And I must admit, when I walked out of that airport, I knew I was glad to be home, but I didn't feel that way. And I stayed in one house near the mountains, and I stayed in another house in Kumasi. It wasn't until I went through the toll booth, and I was riding in the car with my driver, and he said, we're in Cape Coast now, and that's when it came across me on like a ton of bricks that you're home. So the ancestors just confirmed once again that's where I was supposed to be, in Cape Coast. So, I don't want to bore you too much, but thank you for all your positive energy and your blessings. I know many people have said to me, expressed concern, saying, well, please be safe, and they're concerned about safety. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be a lot safer there because they got me. They had me. The Most High and the ancestors had me. But when I'm over there, I will be sending, on the strength of them, positive energy to all of you. Because there's a whole lot of mess going on here right now. And not everybody should be on the continent. Because some of us need to fight the fight here. So I'm planning on coming back and forth. I have a group that we started last year, the Black Diamonds Girls Club. We're an NGO in Ghana, but we're also a 501c3 here. And we will be helping girls 13 to 18 years of age. If you did not know, about 95% of the girls in Ghana, and this is throughout the developing world, they miss school because of their menstrual cycle. They can't even afford disposable pads. So we're going to make reusable pads, teach the girls how to make reusable pads, teach the older women to teach them how to make reusable pads, and we're going to provide girls with pads so they don't have to miss school, and also educate girls and educate the community, because there's still, even in 2020, there's still a lot of stigma around the menstrual cycle. Girls, depending on what village they're in, they can't talk to an elder. They have to stay to themselves during the entire week during the menstrual cycle. The schools, a lot of them aren't equipped with proper restrooms, so they can't change their pads if they have a pad, but a lot of times they'll use, I hate to say it, dirty rags. They'll keep reusing it because they'll wash them, but they'll hide them somewhere so they're not drying adequately, or they don't wash them at all because they're afraid of people seeing it. So that's the first thing we'll do once we get there, is help educating girls as well as boys and the community on female hygiene and just empowering women. And I just want to say, my girl right here, Kim Poole, she is the founder of SHEROE, and she's been going back and forth to the continent of Africa. When I grow up, I want to be like her. So she goes there all the time, and she's doing good work with collaborating, getting women from the continent to collaborate with one another. But we have a lot of work to do right here in Baltimore, a whole lot of work to do. So if anybody's interested in the Black Diamonds Girls Club, I would love to have a chapter right here. That's what I started last year, but because of COVID-19 and my issues with my job, it actually was stymied. But we would love to have sister organizations so the girls there can meet the girls here. They go back and forth. That would be a beautiful thing. So thank you so much for coming out. And I am living the dream. I'm following the Honorable Marcus Garvey's charge to go back home. Thank you.